I am ready. What's it going to be? Let me know in the comment section. Is it going to be a au revoir to the Swedes, or will the Arsenal number 14 pull the trigger on his teammates? Hopefully, the answer to the big question will be provided within the 90. For now, the French are up and ready. We've had some good live watch alongs of the French, and I think tonight should be more of the same. As I've said, I do believe that they are the grooviest team of the World Cup so far. If you disagree, do let me know in the comment section. But I think the French have been by far the grooviest team of the World Cup so far. Thoroughly enjoying. I've been enjoying watching them, and I'm sure you guys have been enjoying them, watching them with myself. As always, I'm so excited I can barely speak. If you don't know how to feel, let's go ahead and see what the French are up to. They are up and running, ready to go. I want to hear you guys say, Alele Blo. Do let me know in the comment section who is winning this one. Is it going to be Saliba coming out clutch on top with Kylian Mbappe and Dembele, them techers? Or is it going to be Isak and the gunman Blockbuster? Do let me know in the comment section. For now, the teams are coming out of the tunnel, and let's get into the groove of things. The grooviest team in the World Cup, the French. Who can stop them? Is it going to be Sweden? Allez bleu? Is that what you guys are saying? Do let me know in the comment section. I would do anything to be in that crowd right now. We're about 8 minutes away from kickoff. I'm sure you guys have seen the starting 11. Do I need to give you guys the starting 11? Do let me know in the comments section. The grooviest team in the FIFA Men's World Cup 2026. Surely France, who can stop them? Kylian Mbappe is ready. Them techers ready. Didier Deschamps ready. And their opponents also ready as well. Graham Potter, that's a man there that's familiar to those of you who consume Premier League football. As I said, his front three already. Elanga, he's been one of the gunmen of the tournament so far, most certainly for his nation. Sweden, Glockeres, down the middle, the central position there, the center forward, and out to the left, you have the Liverpool Don, Alexander Isak. Let's see what they can produce tonight. Do go ahead and hit the like button. Also, go ahead and let me know your score predictions. You guys haven't given me your score predictions. I'm going to run it back. I'm currently listening to the national anthem of France, Le Bleu, Le Bleu. And then we're going to segue and listen to the national anthem of Sweden. For the time being, let's run it back. Le Bleu. can you not like the World Cup? How can anyone not enjoy the World Cup? I might spin that one back at halftime. I don't know. I don't know what's in store for us. I do want 90 minutes of football. I was watching the game before this one, and I was saying to myself, please, please do not take this one to extra time. I don't have the time for extra time. So hopefully tonight we won't be seeing extra time in this matchup here that's coming up for you guys in less than should be about 6 minute time, and we should be underway with both of these teams kicking us off. The French, they've gone for a 4-2-3-1 formation, and Sweden's gone for a 3-4-2-1 formation. I will be bringing that up on the screen there for you guys so you could cast your eyes on the screen in a short view and look at your starting 11. Didn't get what I wanted from my I can't even speak, my live stream some maybe 2 games ago where Norway is concerned. They managed to get the job done today in the earlier kickoff. I'm sure you guys saw that one. They did beat Cote d'Ivoire 2-1. The robot came up clutch inside the 86th minute. Before that, it was his compatriot Nusa. A very excellent finish there by Nusa to take Norway 1-0 up. And the Manchester United man, Amad Diallo, pulled the trigger inside the 74th minute for the equalizer. But subsequently, one of his biggest rivals where Manchester is concerned, the City man, Erling Haaland, netting inside the 86th minute to seal the all-important victory. Uptown, Sweden is cooked. Uptown 1G says Sweden is cooked. So you have no belief in Sweden. You're saying they are cooked. You're saying that they are what? Dog food. Is that what you are saying about the Swede? I don't think they're going to be happy hearing you say that. All right. I don't think they're going to be happy with yourself. But that, as I said, that was the earlier kickoff. But maybe 2 hours ago or something along those lines. It finished about 1 hour ago. So that is that where that match is concerned. After this, what do we have coming up? Some hours later, I think it's about maybe some 4 hours later, you do have one of the co-hosts there, Mexico, taking on Ecuador. So you guys still have some more football there to dive into. For the time being, though, we're going to pause and take a look at the match here in front of us. You can see your starting 11 there as expected. I do need to grab my notepad so I can make some notes on throughout the live stream. Go ahead and look at your starting 11. Hopefully you can see it there. But if you can't, pretty much as you should expect, where both of the teams there are concerned. Between the sticks, you have Mignon there at the back for France, and the back four there, you've got Kunde, Upamecano, Saliba, and you got Luca there completing the back line. Too and Rabiot. Someone talking about Rabiot recently. I can't remember. I think it might have been Mobe Guna. Hopefully, you're watching tonight to see what he's all about. I think it's been one of those questions there. How is he still in the France team? I think he pretty much answered that in match day 1, in my opinion. And in front of them, you have them techers, Michael Elise, Barkler, and the man leading the line there, Kylian Mbappe, the skipper, the captain. We already spoke about the front three there of Sweden. You got Isak, you got Gyökeres, Glockeres, you got also Langa. And completing the rest of the lineup, you have Strud, you have Ayeri, you also have Bijval, Sanson, Goodmanson, Lindelof, a name there that is familiar to those of you who consume Premier League football throughout the years. And you also have Lava Belka. He's out there in the right back position. And between the sticks, you have Storm. Almost fumble over my words with that one. The man there between the sticks for Sweden. So that is how the starting 11 is looking. I'm going to go ahead and pull that one up so we can look at you guys will want to see. I'm going to take this off screen in a short few and then bring it back up. All right. I just need something to load my end. I'm going to bring it back up in a few. Hopefully you can't hear my commentary. You shouldn't. I need to turn it all the way down. Good to see Didier Deschamps there back on the bench. Of course, we knew he stepped aside for the last game. He had to make his way back home to France. Fortunately, he recently lost his mom, hence his omission from the sidelines in the last match. Again, thoughts and prayers to Didier Deschamps and also his His friends and family. It's a very emotional subject there, one filled with a lot of trauma. So let's not go any further. Kickoff is about 1 minute away or less. It will be Sweden getting us kicked off. So I'm gonna go ahead and just ready my screen and have a little chat with you guys, of course, throughout. But it is the Swedes here getting us kicked off. Do you let me know your score predictions if you haven't done so in the comment section? Seems like some of you are a little bit timid. Let's see how Glockeres will fare against his club teammate there, Saliba. They definitely know each other well. Who's going to be able to keep who quiet? Hopefully, we'll find that out inside the full 90. We don't want this one spilling over. I can do added time, but I can't do extra time. I don't have the patience for extra time. So hopefully this one gets wrapped up in the full 90. About 10 seconds away from kick off, as I said, Sweden getting us kicked off. And I will bring that screen back up on that graphic on screen for you guys in a few. I just, like I said, need to get this one to load. And we are on the way, right bang on time. 10 a.m. my time. That should be what, what's that, about 4 p.m. Jamaica time? Should be about 4 o'clock Jamaica time. Let me know what time it is in your neck of the woods. We are off. Score predictions. Let me know those score predictions. Don't be shy. Give me your score predictions. Are we going to be seeing an upset? Uptown 1G is going for a France 3-1. Let's see if how right you are about this one. Score predictions. Some of you got the score predictions for the last game. Inaccurate. Wasn't on target there. On target, the man on target in our last watch along, Brazil, Martinelli, and also the former Manchester United man on a target. Also went off injured, but for now, full focus on France and also Sweden. Screen's taking a little bit of a longer time here to load. It's saying to be decided on my screen, hence not bringing it up just yet. What I'm going to do, I'm going to close that screen and bring up a different screen for you guys. Hopefully it will load for itself. If not, I just have to bring that up when I can. You guys just have to trust me on this. But it's still saying loading. So let's go ahead and try something different there for you guys. All right, just bear with me. I want to get something up on screen for you guys. Just got just under 2 minutes played. Little coming together there with Glockeres and Saliba, as to be expected. A little bit handsy there in defense. Let's go ahead and bring this one up differently for you guys. I'm not sure why the other screen's giving me a bit of a pain, a bit of a challenge, but let's go ahead and try something different. Do bear with. All right, let's try something else because my first option isn't working. So let's go with an alternative solution. For the time being, I'm going to keep my eyes on the screen. The ball is currently in the Sweden half. So let's go ahead and keep this on the screen there. You can see it's currently 0-0. Should be able to see that on your screen. If you can't, do let me know in the comment section. And just like that, my main screen's working. So let's take that one off screen once more. And let's just go with the original method. Technology can sometimes be a little pain in the ass, but we're here. It's a comfortable one. Catch there at the back by Maignan. So Uptown 1G, you're the only one that's giving me your score predictions. You've gone with a 3-1. You can see like too many here. There's a challenge there from Alexander Isak, Upamecano, Saliba. Too many. I call Elise. They're currently inside their own half here, just trying to move it forward from their right wing possession. Elise. Dembele, Elise. You got Kunde there. Foul. The foul on a Dembele. Kunde was trying to just make a little run forward. I mean, is that good? He's got 2 men on him. That's a little kick there. I think that's the number 18 for Sweden, Ayeri. A little kick at Dembele. Free kick to France. Michael Elise here taking the free kick. Puts it inside the box. Still inside the box, that's headed away out of danger. That's a throw in here to France. Lise. Too many. Elise. Upamecano. Is off right to Dembele. Oh, sniffed it out. Very good defensive right there by Sweden. Elango charging down the right flank. Can he catch the ball? Yes, he does. France have made their way back though to do their defending, so taking off him. Good from Michael Elise. It's a good idea. Too much on that pass there. Try to put a forward pass there to Barcola. That's Elise. Overhit that one. Throw in here to France. See you guys in the comment section. Good day to yourself. Sebastian, big ups to yourself. Wonder if Sweden can shock the world. 2-0. Sweden. Going over shock. France started some of the B team players. Sweden 2-1. You guys going for an upset tonight? Really? I mean, it's a fully strengthened France side. You got Barclay there. I know you said B team plays, but it's a fully strengthened France side. It's a more or less more of the usual. Elise, Dembele, Kylian Mbappe, Chouameni. Backline is pretty much the same. Rabiot's back in the starting 11. So free kick here. Zetterstrom taking the free kick. Referee says should be a foul, ref. Should be a foul there on Barkla. Okay, yes, he does blow his whistle. Is that Barkla or it's not Barkla? It's Michael Elise. O'Hare kind of fooled me there for a second. And about 2 men on him there, Michael Elise. So definite foul. Try to chop him. Upamecano. They're inside the Sweden half, just trying to make the ball forward. It's a good pass. Good pass. I like that. Good idea. Find his skipper, Kylian Mbappe, inside the box. Sweden back on the ball from the fence. Yeah, I mean it's about what? About two, not starters per se, but overall the majority of the players in the starting 11, they're regular starters. So maybe England and Brazil could meet at the quarterfinals. Sebastian, are you an England fan? Saliba, Mignon. Mignon kicks it out. Upamecano, Kunde, Dembele. Ah, definitely enjoyed the last match between these two, right? Know that France come into this one with we call it a pitch perfect record. Tucked in the likes of Senegal, Iraq, Norway. I was looking for an Mbappe and also Erling Haaland matchup. Obviously, Norway decided to rest their players. Abundance, about 10 players there rested. Regulars we're talking about in the last match against France. France, with that being said, won all of their group stage match. in a major tournament for the first time since 1998. And we all know what happened at the 1998 World Cup. That's not to say that that means they are guaranteed to do more of the same. Before they can continue with the dream, they need to get job done tonight to sail on to the round of 16. Chouameni, Elise, Dembele, Makano, Saliba. Just moving the ball here from right to left. Rabiot loses it. Elanga catches it. Turn. Sweden here on the ball. The captain at the back, Lindelof. Bival. Good little pass here by Sweden. Run into trouble there at the back. Ball goes out of play. That looks like it's going to be a Sweden throw-in. Sanson here with the throw-in. It's another throw-in. Arsene Wenger, the professor, he's watching this one. The French Don. Looks like he's got his shades on here, guys. The greatest to ever do it. Throw in there by Sanson. Sweden's got a bit of, can he make do of it? He does have a space there at the back if he can just run inside. It's the number 24 there, with a little bit of an opportunity there at the back. Strude. From midfield there and just made himself, went to the left inside the box, took a little shot, but doesn't trouble the goalkeeper, Mignon. Mignon here, pass it to Saliba. Meccano. He goes down to the right. Elise on the ball. Mbappe. Kunde. Dembele. Oh, on the right here. Took it off him. Looked initially like a corner kick, but it's actually a goal kick. Almost steadily approaching the quarter of an hour mark. It's a goal kick here to Sweden. Zetterstrom kicking it out. He goes long. Mignon. He kicks it up top. Headed away there by Lindelof from inside his own half. Headed inside the French half. Saliba. The one thing I like about the knockout round is that someone has to get knocked out, unlike the group stage where it's match day one, you can probably afford a little draw, can get away with a draw in the group stage, couldn't they? Goes long. I think it looks like, was it Rabiot he was trying to find there up top? Zetterstrom. He kicks this one out, kicks it out of danger. Looks like he kicked it right all the way back to the France goalkeeper. He now passed it to Saliba. Barkler. Chouameni. Goes to his right. Kunde. Dembele. Oh, he just trying to out-muscle you there, Dembele. Good little show of strength. Hold on to possession. Still holding on to possession. Trying to out-muscle him there, but he's quite a strong lad. Barkler. Mbappe. Dina, Rabiot. Mbappe. Play it out to the right. So Kunde with a little shot. It's a deflection here. It's a deflection here for a corner kick to France. DC, big ups to you in the comments section. Hope you're well. If anyone can help out DJ. I don't know where you are, DJ. Where you based? What part of the country are you based in? Part of the world, I should say, are you based in? I don't know where you're based. Dinya! Ah, it's a little shot from distance. Nothing to trouble the goalkeeper there. Zetterstrom. Straightforward save there. Just not enough potency in that one. Low, comfortable save there for Zetterstrom. Oh, you're in Jamaica. Don't they have it on television, Jamaica? Help him out in the comment section there, guys. Help out DJ in the comment section. Those of you based in Jamaica, see if you can point him in the right direction, please, and thank you. Isaac. Quarter for an hour past, quarter for an hour gone, and it's still 0-0. Deadlock hasn't been broken yet, but it will be at some point, hopefully in the full 90. Too many. Elise is in a midfield position here, Elise. Kunde, Rabiot, Barkler. Transfer speculation around Barkler. I'm seeing an outrageous price tag for him. PSG is saying he's not for sale. And if you do want him to be for sale, if you want him for sale, you want to recruit him, you're going to have to break the bank according to reports. Zetterstrom, he goes long. Just fell to the feet of Upamecano down the opposite end. Chouameni on the ball. I want to see it on my computer. I'm not sure what to say to you, but guys in the comment section, if you can help out DJ, that would be great. We're not in the same neck of the woods, so I can't really redirect you. Elise. Lucadinha. Elise. Kunde. Dembele. Oh, he took that off him. Nice. Took that off you there, Dembele. Sweden trying to go forward on the left. Should be a foul. Come on, that's a foul. Saliba, that's a foul. That's a player foul on Blockers. Told you it's been a little bit handsy at times, twice. But to be honest with you, half a dozen on one, half a dozen of the other. On the replay, you can see Blockers here holding onto the shorts of Saliba. Saliba is actually obviously coming from behind. So 50-50. 50-50 that one. But it's a free kick here in favor of Sweden. 17 minutes here on the clock, 0-0. If you've not hit the like button, what are you waiting on? See the guys here in the crowd going for a little Mexican wave. Ale blue. Sorry, but that song is stuck in my head. Sweden here getting ready to take a free kick. Inside the box. That just caught him by surprise. Clean tackle like that from their number 7. Ayari. Oh, nice little karate kick away with that one. I think that's Chouameni doing some defensive work there inside the box. Little karate kick, clear danger. I think that was on Bival earlier on. That's the number 7 there for Sweden. France going down the opposite end. Barkler. Oh! inside the box. I think he went with a left-footed finish, but he just went way over the crossbar. Let's watch this one back on replay. Let's catch it from the wing there and went on a little run inside the box. Went for a little left foot finish was that. Might have been a right-footed finish that he went with there, but nevertheless, didn't cause no danger, wasn't threatening, or set a storm between the sticks. Good. France on the attack. Kylian Mbappe. No. Offside. Offside. Watch that one back on replay. Is he offside? Is he? It don't look like he was offside. Didn't look from the naked eye, that didn't look like it was offside. It looked like he was being played onside. Did not look like that was offside. Close. France there, first one to pull the trigger, but that goal there is pegged back, chalked off for an offside finish there from Kylian Mbappe, the skipper, the captain. He was providing the goals there for his compatriots. Dembele with a first half hat-trick in the last outing. So I'll watch that one there with you guys. Definitely enjoyed that one. And those two drumming up an exciting partnership, given all of these speculations paying into relationships. Thrown here by Sweden. Foul. Referee's calling for a foul. Lisa is wondering how. That's a foul there on Ayeri. Lisa, the closest man to him, he's in a little bit of a disbelief there, wondering how is that a foul, but it's been awarded there to Sweden. We're about maybe a minute or so away from the first hydration break. Deadlock was broken some moments ago. Kylian Mbappe through the middle there, but it was waved offside. It's going to be a goal kick here for Mignon. Still not convinced that that one was offside. What do you guys make of that? Oh, okay. Yes, he was offside. I'm just seeing the replay. Just seeing they actually draw the line. So yeah, he was offside. Naked eye looked like he wasn't offside, but well spotted there by the lines person. Definitely offside. Saliba. Codinha. Rabiot. Good little flick. On Barkla to find Luca Dina, Rabiot. Referee blows his whistle. So that is the first hydration break. 22 minutes on the clock. 0-0. 0-0. Let's see. Please do go ahead and hit the like button. It does not cost a penny. What we're going for, guys, in the comment section. I think it's only Uptown. Okay, so RR is singing from a different hymn sheet. RR is going for a 2-1 Sweden. Uptown 1G is saying basically France starting some of their B team players. Absolutely right about that one. Don't think they play like B team players though, do they? They got some strong, potent squad depth. Uptown 1G also going for a 3-1. 3-1 France he's going for. I understand that comment there at the bottom. You might have to add some meat to the bone of that one. That one has spun me. At time being, we're looking at a hydration break. Watching that replay there of the coming together between the two Arsenal boys. A little bit of a hug there between the both of them. A little bit of a tussle. Proving to be a bit of a handful at the back when given a chance. There is very good at disturbing defense there, Gyökeres. Saliba feeling his presence. Also, Upamecano feeling his presence. Very good at leading into the opponent, leading into the line of defense. Hydration break here soon come to a close, and then we'll be resuming play. As ever, the gaffers there, Didier Deschamps and also Graham Potter, going through their tactical conversations there with their respective nations, France and Sweden apiece, respectively. Later on, you guys can still dive into some more football. We already spoke about that one. You have some more football coming up later on, so you won't be bored. You have Mexico and also Ecuador coming up later on. And tomorrow, England versus DR Congo. For England taking on DR Congo. Let me know if you guys are going to be tuning into that one, if you guys are going to be watching that one from the comfort of your own home. Just waiting for play to resume with this one. Praying and hoping that this really doesn't go to the extra time. I don't know if I could do a penalty shootout. What do you guys think? You think we could have a penalty shootout? Or do you think it will be wrapped up inside 90 minutes? Let me know in the comment section. We know that France coming to this one, as I said, in piping hot form. Piping hot form. And the winner of this one, did you guys see the Paraguay match? Someone asked me who I thought would be the winner last night, and I did say you're asking me to choose between my head and my heart. Play has been resumed. Thrilling penalty shootout. Paraguay coming out clutch. You're not used to seeing. I think that's the first time I've ever seen Germany lose a penalty shootout. They don't usually lose penalty shootouts, do they? Records are there to be broken, though, and that record was broken last night for certain. Deserved win. Was it a deserved win? Do you guys think the goal there by Tar should have stood? Do you think it was a bit of a soft shout there by VAR? You think the Germans were robbed, or do you think that Paraguay deserved winners? Sweden taking a throw-in. And the winner of this match will be taking on Paraguay. Is it going to be France or Sweden? Paraguay up next. Game will be played on Saturday, 10 p.m. UK time, about 6 hours, 5 to 6 hours ahead of most of you. You guys there in the USA and also Jamaica. Safe. Rabiot there pulling a foul. So you have Sweden with a free kick. A distance here from goal. See what they can do with it. Sure, he's gonna lob this one inside the box. Ayeri, he plays it short. He went for a training ground routine. Played it short, long ball short inside the box for Alexander Isak. He went for that. That's a very good ball, to be honest. Training ground routine. Oh, didn't hit it as sweet as he liked there. You had William Saliba closing him down, Arsenal man closing down the Liverpool man. France here down on the left on the ball. Looks like it's Rabiot. A bit of a shade there on the left-hand side, but I think that is Rabiot there on the ball for France. Done in the number 14. France out to the left. Elise. Chouameni. Dembele with a shot that's blocked. That's a corner kick here to France. 27 minutes on the clock. Let's see if they can break the deadlock once more. France, or will it be Sweden pulling the trigger? France here with a corner kick. Shortly taking corner kick back to Dembele. Puts it inside the box. That's headed away. Clear the danger by the defense of Sweden. Goes back into the half of France. That one is kicked back into the Sweden half by goalkeeper Menyon. Codinia. Barkler. Chouameni. Kunde. Dembele. Upamecano. France coming quite high up here with their players. Obviously, that's because of the way Sweden have set up. Rabiot, Lucadinha, Barkla. So Saliba. Saliba out to the right to Kunde. Kunde to Upamecano, back to Saliba. Just at the halfway line here, France making the ball, playing the ball forward, out to the left, Lucadinha. Skipper on the ball. Kylian Mbappe plays it out to the right. Nice little chest control. It looks like it's Elise that's out to the right. Puts it inside the box. Tries to find Dembele. Headed away. Elise back on the ball. Mbappe, quick little 1-2. Barcola. Oh, good defensive. That was Rabiot. Good defensive right there inside the box. Was he offside again? Let's search that one. That's Rab. Who was that? Rabiot with a little shot and good left-footed save there by the goalkeeper. Zetterstrom goes out for a corner kick. Michael Elise taking it from the left, puts it inside the box. Chouameni, Kunde to the right. Kunde blocked. Number 5 there from Sweden asking some questions. That's Goodmanson. But it is a corner kick on the right-hand side here for France. Whips it inside the box. Kunde headed to Dembele. Kunde hit it! Oh my God! Oh, did that not go in, Mbappe? It's good there from Kunde. That's so fantastic ball there to Kunde. Kunde to his skipper to the left inside the box. Oh my God, it's the bloody post. Denied by the post. Good bit of movement there from France. France going down the opposite end again. Attacking down from the left. Mbappe. Saliba. Kunde. Dembele. Rabiot. He goes for something special. Good idea. Good idea from a distance. Good idea. He went for something special there from a distance there, Rabiot. There's a quiet there in the comment section. Deadlock hasn't been broken. They were just gonna pass the half-an-hour mark. Still 0-0. France. Kylian Mbappe with two. He's come the closest there to putting his team 1-0 up. Of course, the first shot there that found the back of the net, parked off for offside. Second time of asking just some moments ago. Denied by the post. France here playing out from the back. Chouameni on the ball. Saliba, Chouameni to Upamecano. Upamecano goes out for his right. Zetterstrom there clears danger. And also thank you to those of you who have hit the like button. Appreciate those of you guys there who have hit the like button. If you've not hit the like button, what are you waiting on? Won't be a walk in the park. Imagine if Sweden won. So you guys are saying there in the comment section. I think if Sweden managed to pull off a victory, it will be the biggest upset. Then I'll have to roll my dice and say who's going to win it, because I'm convinced that it's France that will win the World Cup. But if they go out, then you have to shuffle my deck. Elise. Foul. Should be a foul there by Chouameni on Blockeres. Like button, please hear what the man says. Hit that like button. Set a strum here. I'm going for the free kick for that foul on Blockeres just some seconds ago. Kicks it into the front half. Till it just made its way back to Mignon. Saliba. Rabiot. The left, Kylian Mbappe on the run. They try to pass it to Barkner. They're just running, sprinting forward. Oh my God! Hit it! Oh my Dembele with the form that you're in. Who was it that took the first hit? I think it might have been Michael Elise. Oh my God! He went with something. Wow, Michael Elise. That would have been the goal of the tournament. Elise. Wow, that would have been the goal of the tournament. How many times have I said that? That would have been a sensational finish. So French here are knocking on the door, and then the opposite end, you had something, you had Alexander Isak that went from something stylish of his own. I want to watch that one back on repeat from Michael Elise. Foul, no foul, ref. Should be a foul. Michael Elise here down on the decks. I do want to watch this one back on replay. I'm not seeing it at the moment. Maybe at halftime, see that audacious effort from Michael Elise. A foul for the moment. Looks like it's Lindelof. It's a foul there on Michael Elise. Just lost the ball and tried to regain it, but it definitely looked like he was going more for man than ball. Michael Elise here down on the deck, but he should be okay. He's just back up on his feet. Please show me that replay once more. Oh my God. Oh, wish it did. And then you had Dembele trying to hit it on the rebounds. Oh my God. Unbelievable. 37 minutes here on the clock. It was just an unbelievable effort from Michael Elise. Unbelievable effort from inside the box. He went for a bicycle kick inside the box. I think that's the second attempt of a bicycle kick we've seen so far, right? I can't remember who was it the first match? Not even the first match. I've done a few live watch alongs. Maybe this is my what's this like my is this 13 or 14th live watch along with you guys? Can't remember the first bicycle kick that I saw, but Michael Elise just went for a ridiculous bicycle kick. I want to see it back on the replay a few times. Number 7 there that just gave Kylian Mbappe a shove to the back. France with a free kick. Michael Elise, I told you, France, groovy. The man there with the cheeky little effort bicycle kick here. Michael Elise, he's standing over the free kick. Puts it inside the box. If you guys haven't seen that effort from Michael Elise, please do try and watch that. Please do try and watch that. That's just outrageous. I'm looking forward to seeing that one on a replay because I'm telling you, had that found the back of the nets, I think it might have been the goalkeeper that went low with a low one-handed save. I can't wait to watch it back on replay. I think they will show it at halftime. I think the goalkeeper went for a low left-handed one-handed save. That would have been the goal of the tournament, no doubt. That would have been hard to top. And we've seen a few good goals so far. About 40 minutes on the clock. Still 0-0. France, they're showing glimpses of their little groove there, here and there. Still 0-0. France down. Rabiot. Mbappe. He's frustrated, as am I. Took a little shot there, Mbappe, from outside the box. Pretty much just kicked it right at the goalkeeper. No real threat with that attempt on that occasion. Setterstrom kicks it out. Is it still in play? Yes, it is still in play. Tell you what, man, it's just unbelievable. Just simply unbelievable. Just simply unbelievable. Say free kick here to Sweden down the opposite direction. 40 minutes on the clock, 5 minutes from the halftime break, the closing of the first half, excluding additional time. Maybe 4 minutes of additional time. Kunde. Free kick there taken by Ayeri didn't cause any threats. Ball has gone out of play here though. It's gonna be taken by Sweden from the right-hand side. My teeth feels very sensitive. I had an appointment today and my mouth just feels so sensitive right now. Elise, he's so groovy. It's a good ball. Let it run. Then Mbappe. Barkler puts it inside the box, dealt with by the Sweden defense. Mbappe. Elise. Oh, tried to just curl it around. He had about two players there right in front of him from outside the box. Two of the defenders there just right in front of him. He tried to curl it around them. Curl it around them from the left, but wasn't able to pull it off on that occasion. Barkler, throwing. Defender had to do his job there, didn't he? He's got Michael Elise coming over to take the throw in. Did he go for a throw in? Actually went out for a corner here, guys. Looked like a throw in initially, but it's gone out for a corner. Lisa inside the box. Cleared. His France regained possession. Kunde. Dembele. Tried to pass it to his teammate inside the box. Sweden clears it. Kicks it out long. It goes to the opposite end. Rabiot. Too many. Kunde. To the right, Dembele. Kunde again. Runs into traffic, takes a little shot, blocked. Sweden down their attacking left. To feed the ball to Alexander Isak there, cutting in from the left. Fence does it job at the back. think that was Upamecano, stopped him in his track. Lucadinha, Rabiot, Chouameni in midfield. Short pass there to the right for Kunde. Dembele. It's Michael Elise. Got Michael Elise and Dembele on switching position. Oh! Frustrating, isn't it? God, Michael Elise again of a pop-up goal. Denied once more by the goalkeeper. Very good save. Mbappe inside the box. Hit! Couldn't stop that one. There we go. It's been coming. 1-0 up. Kylian Mbappe. And he goes over to hug his gaffer. Obviously, we know it's an emotional period for him. As I've said, unfortunately lost his mom. Hence, not being on the sidelines for the last match. Kylian Mbappe. It's been coming. They've been knocking on the door the hardest, the French, and it has finally paid dividends. This time, this goal can't be chalked offside. Kylian Mbappe putting France 1-0 up. 45 minutes on the clock. But about 3 minutes of additional time. Could be a little bit longer. Michael Elise involved there from the left, as was Dembele. Dembele with the assist there. Nice little ball there inside the box to Kylian Mbappe. Bullet strike. The goalkeeper couldn't save that one. You had Gyökeres there with a little desperate attempt to clear the ball off the feet of Kylian Mbappe, but he stood no chance. 1-0 up, France. Looks like it's going to be France going up 1-0 up. That was a very good finish there by Kylian Mbappe. Very good finish. We might have been saying that's the second best finish of the night, right? Had that bicycle effort there from Michael Elise from the back of the net. Kylian Mbappe, we spoke about their partnership at the start of the last life. Sweden down the opposite end there. Try to drop a little attack of their own. Elanga puts it inside the box. God. Should have been 1-1. Very good chance. It should have been 1-1. We spoke about the partnership there between Kylian Mbappe, right? And also Dembele. We're going to talk about that at halftime. Should have been 1-1. Elanga, I'm liking the way he's played well this tournament so far for Sweden. Bless him, bless his little cotton socks. I don't think he understands that his team still stood a chance at progressing to the round of 32. He was in tears at the end of their full time of their last match. I think he assumed that they had exited the tournament. Don't think he understands the new format fully. Should know that a win takes him to the round of 16, no doubt. Sweden here on the attack. Back out to the right for Elanga. Tries to pass his man. He's stopped in his track. Lucadinha there stopped him. Back to Elanga. Foul! Flags up for offside though. That was a foul inside the box for me, but it's been ruled for an offside run there from Elanga. So was it? It's actually his teammate that was in an offside position. Looks like it was the number 8 there that was in an offside position for passing it back to Elanga. Ruled offside. Ruled offside. As I say, teammate there done in the number 8 jerseys. Sanson. Gonna be Menyon here kicking it out, and that should bring an end to the closing of the first 45. Kylian Mbappe pulling the trigger, leading out his team, putting them out in front. France look like they're gonna be going into the halftime break 1-0 up. That was a beauty by Kylian Mbappe. Yes, it was. Stan says, will Brazil versus Norway be live on the channel? Brazil versus Norway. If it's doable, I'll have to check the calendar for that one. But if it's doable, it's half time. The whistle has been gone. Whistle's been blown there for half time. It's gonna be on a Sunday. That one is a Sunday, 9 p.m. Sunday. It's a 9 p.m. Sunday. That match there on Brazil versus Norway. Kylian Mbappe, for me, France, the better side, knocking on the door a number of times. Still dreaming about that little effort there, that bicycle effort there from Michael Elise. Oh my word, if that had found the back of the net, stick that one on replay, stick that one on repeat. For the time being, though, the French there with a slender lead at the break. You can see they're 1-0 up thanks to Kylian Mbappe. It's one of those games there so far. Scoreline doesn't tell the bigger story. Not that there's a massive story there to be told, but as I said, the French they're knocking on the door the most compared to their opponents. So let's go ahead and look at. You can see the win probability here heavily weighs in favor of France. It's an 87% win probability over Sweden, with 3%, and extra time is position itself for 10%. I don't think we need to be going to extra time. Stats don't always tell the picture, but as they say, numbers don't lie. So for the first half there, you can see shots 14 for France, 3 for Sweden. On target, 6 for France, 2 for Sweden. Possession 74% for France, 26 for Sweden. Passes 259 for France, 108 for Sweden. Pass accuracy 91 for France, 70 for Sweden. Fouls, that is 8 committed for France, 2 less for Sweden with 6. Yellow cards 0 apiece, and red cards thankfully 0 apiece. Offside 1 apiece. Corners, 6 corners for France, 0 for Sweden. Kind of paints the picture of how the first half went, didn't it? My moment of the first half, I want to see that replay from Michael Elise. That unbelievable, audacious effort there from Michael Elise. I'm sure that's got people talking across social media. I'm waiting to see, catch it back on replay. I don't know if you guys have been able to see it, but yeah, that would have been a delightful finish. Had he scored that, that would have been a delightful finish. That's what you call yesterday's price is not today's price. Had that found the back of the net, nevertheless, that man is in scorching hot form for club and country. So Kylian Mbappe and his teammate Dembele, we saw how they played the last time round in their last match, right? That 4-1 victory over Norway, with them Tekers scoring a first half hat trick. So Kylian Mbappe and also Usman them Tekers, they are both coming into this match. They both scored 4 goals at the FIFA Men's 2026 World Cup, as I said, with them Tekers scoring a first half hat trick against Norway in their 4-1 victory. And it's looking pretty decent there where the French are concerned. They're in a they're the most grooviest side, I think. Correct me in the comment section. The Golden Boot, it is currently tipping in their favor, with one man doing better. One man doing better than the rest, and that is Lionel Messi. So far, he has netted 6 goals. 6 goals for Lionel Messi. Closest one to him is the robot from Norway with 5 goals, and then following him in terms of 4 goals scored apiece, you've got the likes of Kylian Mbappe. You've also got Usman Dembele and also Vinicius Jr. By the end of this match, coming into this match, that is how the table look. By the end of this match, we may have to go ahead and revisit that to see how the score, that the Golden Boot race is looking. I'm sure it's going to be changing. Definitely. I'm sure that it is going to be changing. Right now, Kylian Mbappe is added to his goal tally. Let's see how this one's going to conclude. Let's also see if Dembele is going to be adding to his goal tally, picking up from where he left off. So that is how we look coming into the Golden Boot race, with, as I said, Messi leading the pack, closely being followed by Erling Haaland and the 2 Frenchmen there, Dembele and also Kylian Mbappe. Bucharest, though, as I said, they're proven to be somewhat of an handful. Elanga there is a danger man there for Sweden as well, right? But coming into this one, we kept a little bit of a close eye on Glockares. That's what we call him, Glockares. To the rest of you, it's probably Victor Gyökeres, but for the time being, Glockares. Now, when it comes to Sweden, he's had the most shots, 11 shots, and also created the most chances there, more chances than any of his Swedish teammates with 8 so far. Again, coming into this match, and it looked a bit of a handful so far between his teammates at club level. William Saliba, that's a lovely finish there by Kylian Mbappe. Just watching that one back on replay. And also Upamecano feeling the strength. A little bit of a last-ditch effort there from Gyökeres there to try and stop Kylian Mbappe in his track, but couldn't stop him. Could not stop him. And Kylian Mbappe finding the back of the net. Twice he found the back of the net. First time round ruled offside. And another shot and that was denied by the goalpost. But that third shot there just before halftime on the stroke of the 45th minutes couldn't be denied by the goalkeeper. So that is how we're looking at. Do need a little bit of a hydration break myself. As I said, my teeth's feeling quite sensitive. He's feeling very sensitive, more sensitive. Just seeing that effort there by Kylian Mbappe, the one there that was denied by the Jesus. Oh, that effort from Michael Elise. Look at that bicycle kick. Did he touch it? I'm not even sure if the goalkeeper touched it. Initially, I thought the goalkeeper touched it, but it might have been denied by the goal post as well there, guys. That effort there from Michael Elise is either saved, denied by the goalkeeper, or the post denied the goal from being scored. One of those ones where I need to watch that one on replay a few times to actually catch it by the right angle. The one that I'm seeing initially, as I said, one moment. As I said there, initially, it looked like it was denied by the goalkeeper. If you guys watch that one on replay, let me know, was that by the goalkeeper or was it by the post to deny Michael Elise from scoring, for me, the goal of the tournament? Currently just waiting for play to resume at the break. It's watching this effort here with, look at that, from Elanga, goes to the byline, puts it inside the box. Teammates, they should have done better. Yeah, wasted effort. That should have been 1-1. Should have been 1-1. For the time being, though, the French are feeling groovy. How many times have I said that? The French are definitely feeling groovy. The grooviest side of the World Cup so far. Their fans are feeling happy. How can you not like France? I know some of you support other teams like your Brazil and so on, but how can you not like France? For me, the grooviest team of the tournament so far. How can you not like them? They're in the groove of things. You think I'm lying? Go ahead and show you how the French are living it up in the States across the pond. This is what they're up. What bridge is that? Is that the book? Can't speak. Is that the Brooklyn Bridge? What bridge? Coming in with my words. What bridge is that? I think maybe DC or someone in the comment section should be able to tell me what bridge that is. What bridge is that? It doesn't look like the New Jersey Bridge. I've been over that bridge before, and that it doesn't look like that. So what bridge is that? Do let me know in the comment section. You guys are probably better at informing myself. What bridge is that there, guys? Brooklyn Bridge? Definitely, I don't recall the New Jersey Bridge looking like that. So that one looks like the Brooklyn Bridge. Do let me know in the comment section. For the time being, as I said, it is 1-0, thanks to Kylian Mbappe. In his country out in front. Could have been more, could have been at least 3-0 to France, but the woodwork denied Michael Elise. Think it was the woodwork or the goalkeeper, either or. Woodwork definitely the goalpost definitely denied Kylian Mbappe from a brace so far. Will the French add to their goal tally? Are we going to see an upset in the second half? Are we going to see a au revoir to the French? Can the Swedes pull off a spectacular comeback? And what would be the biggest upset of the World Cup so far? Let me know in the comment section if you think the grooviest team of the World Cup can hang on, or if there is a stone cold stunner coming, a surprise. I don't fancy or want this one to go to extra time, as I've told you guys already, because it's already late my time, and I kind of want to wrap this one up inside the full 90. But if we do go to extra time, obviously I'll stay with you guys and see this one through to the end. But hoping that, not because I don't want to spend time with you guys, but because a girl is tired and I need my rest. I have a big day ahead for myself, so I need my rest there, guys. So there you go. You have the halftime score there in front of you. As I said, Kylian Mbappe with the lone goal so far. Just go ahead and have something to drink. Before I forget my manners once more, thank you to those of you who have already hit the like button. God bless you guys for hitting the like button and also for interacting with the comment section. It's obviously there for a reason. So make use of the comment section. All that's in my head is Ale Bleu. That's just all that's in my head. That's a very catchy song. The French, they have some catchy tunes. And their last World Cup song from the 28th cycle, one of the best. And they've since added to it. So they have a second World Cup song. Don't know if you guys have caught wind of the second World Cup song for this World Cup cycle. Let me know which one you like of the two. It's probably the first one, right? Or the last one from the 2018 cycle back in Russia. Don't think they had one for 2022, but for this year, they definitely have another World Cup cycle, another World Cup song. So currently waiting for the game here to resume for the second 45. And those of you who are making your way home from work, there or abouts, I think you're already off out on your way home, about from work or to work, whatever it is. Hope that you guys make it home safe and unharmed. Or maybe you're out and about watching this one with your friends, whatever the case is, to and from. I do hope that you arrive at your destination safe and unharmed. And thank you for keeping my company in the comment section. Good to see a couple of the familiar faces and a few new faces. Seen at least one new face so far, two new faces so far in the comment section. Good to see you in the comment section. Thank you for stopping by the channel. Hopefully today won't be the last. Thank you guys for stopping by the channel. Let me see. I think we've got about one more break here, guys, until the second half gets underway. I think I just got one more break here to go. I'm kind of tired of the waits. As I said to you guys in previous live stream, the wait feels longer than a normal live watch along, right? Feels longer than a normal match, like match being played at club level. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. Here to stay. I like that. I like that. Please do stay. So the boys here are back onto the field of play. Both Ray and Potter saying it's stuff out there for us. Says they need to be a bit more about themselves in terms of attack. So very quick halftime interview with the head coach of Sweden, Graham Potter. He's talking about his team. Seems like he's pleased with their performance so far, but just want them to be a bit more expressive in attack. It's going to be the French here that gets us kicked off for the second 45. Fasten your seatbelts, guys. And we'll call this one squeaky bum time, knockout round, knockout football. All right, let's see. Let's see. This game's about to resume play. As I said, the French getting us kicked off. We don't have no halftime substitutions, but as ever, we will report on those changes as and when, all right? But no halftime substitutions there from either side. Nothing there to report on for you guys. Come on, boys, wrap this up in the second 45, please. No need for added time. I bought some pens recently, guys, and they are atrocious. They're just rubbish. I'm going to have to invest in some new pens. Can't make no notes because the ink keeps running dry. Sweden here down there attacking right. Looks like it's Elanga here charging down the right. Feed his teammate there through to the middle, but Upamecano did some defensive work. Glockeres that he tried to feed through the middle of the France defense with Isak to the left of him. Throw in here to Sweden. Obviously, the idea is to score a quick fire equalizer, isn't it, in the second 45 here by the Swedes. It's like he's going to go for a big throw in inside the box. A little bit of a tussle there with William Saliba, one of the Swedish players. Headed out. Cunha managed to shield the ball. It looks like it was a foul there by Isak on Kunde. Got my fan on, guys, and it's making my teeth feel hypersensitive. But I have to keep it on. I only caught the end of the video, Crystal, but I would think it was the Brooklyn Bridge. The George Washington Bridge is in the opposite direction. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like it just because of the design. I don't remember that particular design compared to the other bridge. So I think it is the Brooklyn Bridge. Might play that one depending on the full-time result. All right. Right. DC might play that one again. Elise here on the attack plays it out to the right. Dembele, Kunde. Stadium is in New Jersey. I'm wondering if they were just if maybe the base location for the fans, maybe they traveled from New York to New Jersey, right? Bit of a distance there by train, but perhaps that's what they were doing. Maybe if you're in America, you're gonna want to go to New York, aren't you, for the vibe? That's not to say New Jersey don't have vibes, but maybe. I'm not sure what they were doing, but they're all bundled together. Like I said, it is the more attractive of the two is definitely New York, isn't it? Everyone wants to visit New York. Saliba, Barkler on the left. Ball taken off him there by Sanson. It's the number 8 for Sweden. The throw in here to France. Just have to remind myself to take down the volume a bit because, don't want to be disturbing you can take the New Jersey Transit to Penn Station at Penn Station to New Jersey. So maybe, yeah, that's probably what they did, right? It's probably it. But I'm convinced that's the Brooklyn Bridge. I'll play it play it at depending on the result. Don't want to upset no one. Depending on the result. I'll read the room. Might play that one at the end for you, DC. Throw in here to France. You know what? Let me just take one of these lights out my face because it's gonna end up giving me a headache. Upamecano, Rabiot. Sure, Benny goes from a distance. That looks like it's a deflection. Looks like it hit someone. And that Mbappe goal there again. You had Glockeres at full stretch trying to deny him, but he's just too good to stop, isn't he? Kylian Mbappe. Lovely strike. Beautiful finish. And the French kiss from the man there, blowing kisses to his supporters. The minutes on the clock here. Mbappe so far, he's only one goal behind Messi. Remember, he came into this one with 4 goals, similar to his teammate, them Peckers. So only Messi and scored more goals than Kylian Mbappe. I think that was always going to be the case, right? Now it's the case of who can go the distance and take home the golden boot. Are we going to see a repeat of the 2022 final? No, I think that'll probably be a first in my lifetime seeing a repeat of the back-to-back finals. Has anyone experienced that for FIFA Men's World Cup? I don't think I've experienced it for the Women's World Cup. Have you guys experienced that? Memory serves me well, I haven't. Good chest control on the right there from Dembele. Good pass inside the box to Kunde. Defense does its job. Michael Elise chasing the ball. France regain possession. Good ball. Dembele. Oh, it's offside anyways. They're just so elegant with their passes, aren't they, the French? So elegant. If they win this one, I might have some tea and some croissant on the French if they seal victory tonight here, guys. You know what? Let me turn off this fan because it's making my teeth sensitive. I'm getting teeth feeling. Yeah, that's better. Chouameni from midfield, moving the ball forward. Good ball to Elise. Oh, yes! Barcola 2-0. Strong finish. Vava Vom. Very nice. Very French. Glockeres is not a happy bunny. He's pissed. Stick this one on replay. Let me see this replay here for you guys. The French are 2-0 up, 52 minutes on the clock. He looks dumbfounded there, Alexander Isak. Michael Elise engineering this one. Look at that. Love that. Oh my, Michael Elise. He put the ball through the defender's legs for the assist inside the box. Bradley Barcola there from the left. And that's a wonderful finish. But that assist from Mike, the price tag, it keeps on going up and up and up for Michael Elise. I think that one there was Chouameni from midfield. Quick little pass there to Michael Elise. Michael Elise through the legs of one of the players there inside the box for Sweden. Nice little salad on the plate there from Michael Elise. The boy is feeling himself very groovy. 2-0. The French are up 2-0. So Michael Elise could have scored the goal of the tournament. And so far, that's a delightful assist. Nice little nutmeg through the legs of one of those Swedish players there. They don't want to see whoever that one was, whoever that player is. He's not going to want to watch that one on replay anytime soon. Very groovy. Sexy assist. 2-0. The French are 2-0 up. Michael Elise feeling himself. Kylian Mbappe feeling himself. Bradley Barcola brought into the starting 11 and he's feeling himself also. French, as I said, the grooviest side. The grooviest side, the French. Who's more groovier than the French? Do let me know in the comments section. I think we're looking at our winners of the World Cup. Not just from this match, but as I said, just the way they play football, so delightful. Do the French have any weakness? Listen, I'm sure there is weakness there, but so far no one's exploited it. Menyon here with a kick up to, just made its way to the halfway line. That's headed back by Sweden. Sweden on the ball, out to the right. Alanga is gonna run, block. Lucadinha gave a little bit of a block effort there by Elanga. He's going out for a corner kick from the right. Behind the inside the box there, referee's had to blow his whistle. Looks like is that Saliba? Not sure who he's getting handsy with, but he's in the heart of it. It's probably Glockeres that's giving him a handful, to be honest. Can't see the player at the moment though. Very handsy. Chouameni getting handsy. Kunde getting handsy. Gotta be careful that you don't draw a foul here. Saliba with a very handsy inside the box. That one is a wasted effort there by Sweden. Steadily approaching 1 hour into the game, and the French, they are out in front. 2 goals to the good. Go inside the 53rd minute by Bradley Barcola. Before that, on the 45th minute mark, Kylian Mbappe opening the scoring. Graham Potter wants his side to show a bit more of their personality where the attack is concerned. Thought we were set in place to see that with the first opening minutes of the second 45, but the French, they're just so good. And you know what I say, why I'm saying that they are surely the favorites, because I haven't seen anyone that's put them to the test yet. I've not seen where they've had so shift gears. Like how we saw them shift gears in the final, in the 2022 final. With obviously that's a final, so it's a completely different scenario. But I'm just comparing the shifting of the gears, and Kylian Mbappe being a man possessed on the night's occasion. Mbappe, Dembele, Olise, too many, to Olise, to Dembele. Just in their own half here, France plays it back. Olise plays it back to his goalkeeper, Menyon. Plays it to Saliba. Had to come deep here. Looks like it's Kylian Mbappe that's had to come deep here to retrieve the ball. Some inside the Sweden half here. France moving the ball from midfield to right. Kunde, Olise out right. Good little pass there to Kunde inside of. Oh, this guy, twinkle feet. Olise, this guy is just. He's what you call aesthetically pleasing. I don't even like watching football like that or just focusing on aesthetics, but he's what you call just aesthetically pleasing, isn't he? I imagine the kids these days in school must love him. Showman. Mexico versus Ecuador. Oof, oof. I'm gonna go with Mexico. Mexico. I'm gonna go with Mexico. Who are you going for? Was it you that asked me about the Germany versus Paraguay match on the last live stream? I can't remember if it was you, but I did say someone's asked me to go with my head and my heart. Sweden here on the ball in their own half. Goes long over the top to the right. Glockeres there, 2 players to him, William Saliba being one, and also Upamecano. He's down on the deck here, Glockeres holding his face. I'm not sure what happened there. 4 man onto him. Oh yeah, he got a hit to the face by Upamecano. Definitely should have been something in there for Glockeres. Definite hit to the face by Upamecano. Got two men on him. It just goes to show the quality, illustrates the quality of Victor Gyökeres, doesn't it? There's boos there from the Swedish fans, and they should be booing because that, to me, you want to call it soft or not, we've seen soft decisions given so far for this World Cup, right? So if you want to be consistent, be consistent. France down there attacking left. Sweden fans there, they have every right to boo. Mbappe was out to the right. Kunde, little run inside the box. Rabiot. Mbappe puts it over the top. Nice little effort. France still in control. Dembele. Olise. Oh, from outside the box. Good save. Nice little effort there from Michael Olise. Just outside the box. Oh, that would have been nice. That would have been a nice goal. Good save there by the goalkeeper. Corner kick here for France on the left, coming from the left-handed side. Michael Olise standing over it. Ale Blue. Can hear them singing it. Puts it inside the box. Cleared by Sweden. Headed away. Does fall back to the feet of the French. Chouameni. Kunde out to the right. Chouameni is playing it from the middle to the left. Mbappe, Dembele, Chouameni out to the right. So Kunde, Upamecano, Rabiot. Quick little pass to Mbappe. Mbappe back to Rabiot out to the left. Barcola, Lucadinha, Rabiot, Saliba, Rabiot back to Barcola, Mbappe. Quick pass there to Elisa. Elisa releases it to the left. Lucadinha there on the ball. Elise on the ball. Pass it to Mbappe. Mbappe finds Ousmane Dembele out to the right. Pass it to Kunde inside the box. It's going to lay it back off to Dembele inside the box. Nah, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. A little bit of a run there inside the box by Michael Elise. Sweden switched on at the back. 62 minutes on the clock. 2-0. My next door neighbor are Ecuadorian. Some of my neighbors across the streets are Mexican. It's going to be quite a day and evening when those two. So who are you supporting? Think you're gonna have to be very neutral. You don't want to piss off no one, do you? You're just gonna have to be. You're gonna have to have a muted celebration. What a position to be in. What's a position to be in? You just have to be muted with your celebration, ain't it? 63 minutes here on the clock. French leading. Who goes to the good? Who else have the chance that's stuck in your head? As I said, all that's in my head right now is Ale Blue. Who else have the chance that's stuck in your head? Let me know in the comment section. Elanga down there attacking right. Sweden still on the ball here. Run into trouble. Looks like it's Chouameni there on the left-hand side of the defense. France sprinting down the other end from the left. Good ball to Elise. So it looks like it was a deflection. It's a corner kick here, guys. The way that they can just go from one end to another smoothly. It's a very good ball to Elise. So we got the looks like the first substitution here. Looks like Sweden going to have a double substitution. The Swedes here going to have a double substitution. They're taking off their number. Let me just wait for these to go off. The bivalves going off. That's a very quick substitution. I can't even see it. Just wait for the subs to go, guys. My screens just show two very. They went for a double substitution. Michael Elise here getting ready to take the corner kick. Shortly taking corner kick to his captain, Kylian Mbappe. He's on the ball, coming in from the left. Michael Elise whips it inside the box. Keeper comes out and clears it. Back in possession of France. Kunde on the ball. Chouamende puts it in chest control. Stops it. Oh, he chested that one down. It looks like it might have been Rabiot that chested it down to Upamecano. Upamecano, I think, took a little shot. Didn't find the back of the net. You got Sweden here on the ball. Let's see if we can find those subs there for you guys. You got a lot of subs there. I'm gonna try and find that sub there for you guys. Just bear with me, all right? Isak. Defense does its job. So Taha Ali coming in for Strud. So Strud coming off for Taha Ali. One of the substitution. Zanelli is on for Bival. So that's the Zanelli coming on, and that's 66 minutes to so double substitution there by Sweden. I just have to wave to both. I think that's the best thing to do in a situation like that. Surely the best thing to do, right? Just have to take something off screen because it's confusing me, and I just have to bring that back up on screen for you guys. There you go. The other screen there was confusing the life out of me. So let's just get that back up on screen for you all. Blue Lindelof. Isak, the ball's back inside the Sweden half. He goes to the right. Long ball forward to the right. Try to find Elanga. Oh, just made its way to Luca Dina. He has kicked that one out. What's going on here? It's a hydration break. Referee blew his whistle for a hydration break inside. They look pretty cool to me. They look like they need a hydration break. Look pretty cool to me, but what do I know? They're probably sweating buckets, right? Hydration break here. The late one in early morning there for me. That's 1:15. Coverage kicks off at 1:15, but I'm not gonna be able to give you guys that one. That's too early in the morning there for me. Can't manage that. Think last week I gave you guys a back-to-back live stream and it really did it did a number on me. It definitely did a number on me there, guys. Painful. Felt so mash up the following day. So as it stands, 68 minutes on the clock. It's the French who will be taking on Paraguay on Saturday. Thanks to goals from Kylian Mbappe and Bradley Barcola. Let me turn this down. I don't want you guys hearing my hey baby. Mm. That's the song that's currently being played in the background there, guys. Play should be resumed maybe in maybe some 2 minutes. Just watching this one back on replay, watching the Bradley Barcola go here back on replay. Can I share my skincare routine? I would, but that would mean I'm going to be plugging brands. That don't even sponsor me. All I can say is just find something that works for your skin. I do it in the morning and also in the evening, or I can say before bedtime. I don't know if this whole drinking water works. I'm not going to act like I drink water religiously, but I do try to consume as much as I can. I aim for like the 2 liters per day. So currently I'm just down here. I think this spilled over from yesterday. Apparently, drinking water can give you clear skin. I think more so than drinking water, also washing your hair regularly. That probably sounds weird. Washing your hair regularly. Also, changing your bed sheets regularly, weekly. Change it weekly. Change your bed sheets weekly. Because obviously, the dirt that comes in from your hair, when you put that on the pillow repeatedly, can give you breakouts, honey. Or that is my belief. Anyways, that's my belief. So, yeah. Find skincare product that works for yourself. They say drink water. Not sure how true that is, but changing your bed sheets, I think, helps, and regularly, weekly, and also washing your hair as frequently as possible. If you're a guy, then you should be able to wash your hair every night, right? Much easier than women, depending on the quality of your hair. France here down the opposite end on an attack. Surely 3-0. Oh, good save. Good stop. Good stop. He had to spread himself there. Good stop. We've seen some very unselfish play by a few of the teams here so far, especially where captains are concerned, especially in the group stage. Also good to see that from what I can see, we're not a fly on the wall. We don't know what goes on behind closed doors, but seeing that Dembele and also Kylian Mbappe, they appear to get on, despite what paper talks might be alluding to. It's what people might see as them not getting along, or probably think, assuming they won't get on. Dembele, the back Champions League winner, Ballon d'Or winner. Some assume that he would be the envy of Mbappe, but seems like they're getting along just fine to me. Sweden here down the left. Was Isak there? Is that Isak? No, it's not Isak. That's the substitute that just came on. I think that was it's a substitute's name there that just came on. He's not happy. He's definitely not happy. He thinks he should have had a corner kick. It's Ali there, just on the left hand side for Sweden. Lindelof. Distance there, they look a little bit similar. Referee has blown his whistle. I think he's blown his whistle for a handball here by Sweden. So Ali involved there with Kunde. Ali saying it should have been a corner kick. And he's right, it came off Kunde lost. It should have been a corner kick. France down the opposite end. It's like it's Mbappe there on the ball, puts it to Barcola to Michael Olise. Michael Olise feeds the ball through to Kylian Mbappe. Hey, oh, brace, brace. Love it. Love it. Kylian Mbappe. France 2-0. Level on goals scored so far at the World Cup. Kylian Mbappe 3-0. 6 goals scored so far by Kylian Mbappe. 6 goals also scored by Messi. I like that. Stick this one on replay. Stick this one on repeat for me in your own time. That is France's number 10, the skipper, the captain. Nice little back heel pass there from Kylian Mbappe. So wonderful ball from. He's pulling the strings here, Michael Olise. He's pulling the strings. So wonderful effort again. That goal looks similar to the first goal there by Kylian Mbappe. Looks very similar to the first goal, doesn't it? What do you guys think in the comment section? Michael Olise pulling the strings again. It's Michael Olise with a brace of assists. He's got 2 assists in his back pocket. Looks like he did hold his run there, Kylian Mbappe. Not sure if they're saying that he's offside, but it looks like he held his run there to me. Just beating his chest. France, in the meantime, had a substitution. So like they had a double substitution. Doué and Gusto on. Dembele, them Tekes off. And also Kunde and them Tekes off for Doué and Gusto. Gusto, again, for me, the guy looks Brazilian. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. Do you go ahead and hit the like button? It's France, the grooviest side of the World Cup. They're not even breaking sweat. 3-0 up. Kylian Mbappe with a brace. Can he get himself a hattie? Think he's going to be chasing that hat trick. Can France secure back-to-back hat tricks? Them Teke scored a hat trick against Norway. Kylian Mbappe looking to steal a hat trick. Unless Didier Deschamps has other ideas. For the time being, Sweden here exiting the tournament 75 minutes inside the clock, unless they can produce an unbelievable comeback. France doing some defensive duties. Charging down the opposite end here. Out to Michael Olise. Michael Olise lays it off to his right. Puts it back inside the middle. Oh, to the feet of Lindelof, it look. Back in possession of France. Rabiot. He's going to go to his left. Back to Rabiot. Back out to his left. What's the abbreviation of that? What's the abbreviation of that, Stan? You have to tell me your abbreviation in the comment section. From a corner here, looks like exit run for Mike Mignon. Someone said 3 something France. Didn't someone say, yeah, okay, Uptown 1G said 3-1 France. Almost bang on the money there, Uptown 1G. So Michael Olise leading the assist charts with 5 assists so far. You got Hernandez coming on soon. He's gonna be coming on for Lucademia. Is how we're looking here, guys. Cooling off 78 minutes on the clock. Talk about assists. Bruno last night. This guy's just in the groove of things. Sweden here down the opposite end. Gyökeres, Upamecano steps in front of him. Good defensive work. Bradley Barcola down the right. It's 9 minutes here on the clock. No, I do not. 79 minutes on the clock here, guys. France leading 3-0. Stadium is looks sold out to capacity. Sold out to capacity here, guys. Also, before I forget, Isak couldn't do much better than that. Again, massive thank you to those of you there in the comment section. It looks like it's not Lucadinha, Hernandez there on a little bit of a run. Mbappe. Oh, Bradley Barcola. Oh, it just had Mbappe just behind him. It's a good effort. Denied by the keeper. Very good effort. Thank you to those of you there in the comment section for tuning into my live stream, for hitting the like button. Also, massive shouts out to those of you who have hit the subscribe button. Definitely appreciate your support each and every time. Thank you as always for showing me support. Your support means the world to me. I have to also big up my channel members. The First Lady, Miss Denise McFadden, big ups to you. Jimmy the Wise, big ups to you. Mikey Ballin, big ups to you. Runners, always running things, big ups to you. And Andre Guts. Have I been pronouncing your name wrong, Andre? Nevertheless, if I butchered it, sorry. Big ups to you as well. Thank you so much for joining my members channel. All right. And if you guys want to join the members channel, you can go ahead and click the link in the video description. Michael Elise. Chouameni. Rabiot. McConnell. So who's gonna stop France? Let me know in the comment section who you guys think gonna stop France. Michael Elise. I want Mbappe to get his assist. His assist, sorry, his hat trick. I want him to get a hat trick. I overcooked that one. Michael Elise couldn't control it. I knew it. I bloody well knew he wasn't going to get his assist. He's been substituted. The captain is off. Kylian Mbappe off. No hat trick for him. Didier Deschamps has seen enough. Looks like it's another double substitution here by the French. Kylian Mbappe waves goodbye to the crowd. For now, he's been substituted. It's a double substitution. Michael Olise off. Kylian Mbappe off. Philip Mateta on, and also Turkey. It's not bad sub, is it? Squad depth. So no hat trick here for Kylian Mbappe. Job done. I suppose there's no need to let him play on in case you go on risk injury. Coaches have a job to do, unlike us fans. We're here trying to chase hat tricks. Coaches have to make the right call. That's why they're the coaches and we're not. About 5 minutes away here from the full 90, excluded any additional time. Maybe 6 minutes of additional time for the number of substitutions. Also, a goal scored by Kylian Mbappe. Then we will be closing off, and I'm delighted that we're not going into extra time because, like I said, I can't manage a extra time. Definitely can't manage an extra time. It's already what, quarter to 12 a.m. my time. Michael Elise. I'm still here thinking about Michael Elise. Still here thinking about Michael Elise's efforts on goal. Ah, that would be delightful. Just want to know who's going to stop them. If you guys can think of someone in the comments section, please do share. Who's going to stop them? Who's going to stop them? Let me know in the comments section. Don't think you guys can think of anyone who's going to stop these guys. About 4 more minutes to go here, guys. France here on the attack from their left. Mbappe, 6 goals, tied with Messi. 6 goals, tied with Messi. Came into this one with 4 goals, and he has tied the most goals scored for the World Cup so far. Tie that one up with the GOAT, Messi. It's what wonderful players do, isn't it? It's what top players do. So Sweden trying to go down the opposite end there, a little bit of an attack. That one is sniffed it out. Ah, ah, in the love. Ah, good effort on goal there by Victor Glockers. Saved by Mignon. Just wondering why I didn't go in the opposite direction. It's easy for me to say that though, watching it on replay, but people was positioning a position there, placed himself in a position where he was always going to go to the left. So why not just go on the right? Alexander Isak is off, and Nilsson has replaced him. It's 89 minutes on the clock. Ugh. So this one is slowly coming to an end here, guys. See a consolation goal by Sweden, or if not, clean sheet for the French. Setterstrom kicks this one out. Six to his teammate, a matter of fact. It's 4 minutes of added time, less than I anticipated there. So 4 minutes until we close this one out. Still not breaking sweats. Still not breaking sweats. Mateta clears it, takes it off him. Sweden intercepts. King Mbappe. King Mbappe. Yeah. King Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe doing what Kylian Mbappe does best, isn't it? Sorry, guys, I got something in my eyes. France here down the attacking right. Ah, couldn't hit that one cleanly there, Mateta. Stan, big ups to you in the comment section, Stan. Thank you again for tuning into my live stream. Throw in here to Sweden. But about 2 more minutes of additional time to go until we close off on this one. This youth extra special. Glad he is black, says obviously he's talking about, well, it could be talking about anyone. I'm assuming he's talking about Kylian Mbappe. Michael Olise is also an extra special talent as well, isn't he? The French aren't short for talent. Sniffed it away there. Sweden trying to provide a little consolation goal. France down the opposite end, sprinting forward. See, they went past the bloody ball, pass it into the defense. Ali down the and the left. That's just Mr. I like to take portrait. Turkey there. It's a very sleazy pass. Mr. Portrait himself. Stan, big ups to you. Big ups to you. Good to see you in the comment section. Yeah, I don't think I can hang on, Stan. I don't think I can hang on for the match later on, right? I don't think I can hang on for the match later on because it's just too late for myself. It's too early, I should say, for myself. I need to get my beauty sleep. I'm going to round off this one in a few for yourself. Hopefully you stick around long enough. So when I do launch my websites, you will know. But currently, I'm just working on seeing. I need to find someone that knows how to obviously build websites. So if you guys know anyone, trusted sources, let me know. All right. So once I do, you'll be able to further support the channel. Also, I think I told you guys, this one finished 3-0, by the way. Or something I told you guys, I was considering setting up a Patreon account, but for the time being, aside from tuning into the live streams, hitting the like button and the subscribe button, the only other way to support the channel is by also joining the members channel. All right. So let's go ahead and look at that. The full-time stats. My eyes here are closing in on me. My eyes are definitely closing in on me. Let's see if we can give you guys your full-time stats here before I chat GTP. Has gone over my head. Oh, you're saying, can they do that? They can create websites? Really? Are you pulling my leg? Can they really create website? Are you saying, so are saying AI? I was wondering what AI, what are you talking about? So you're saying that Chat GTP can create websites. Are you sure? It's that bad that it can create websites? You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Can it? Let's go over the halftime stats. Answer that one for me there in the comment section. All right, stats. 25 shots for France, 7 for Sweden, 13 shots on target for France, 3 for Sweden, 61% percentage possession wise, I should say. My apologies, for France, 39 for Sweden, passes 523 for France, 326 for Sweden, 91% pass accuracy there for France compared to Sweden's 81. 14 fouls committed for France, 9 for Sweden, 0 yellow cards apiece, 0 red cards apiece for both nations there, thankfully. Offside, 3 for France, 1 for Sweden. 9 corners there for France, 1 for Sweden. So the stats, as they say, numbers don't lie. As I said earlier on, stats don't always tell the bigger picture, but to somewhat, goals should have been more. Should have been more. You should have been looking at more than 3-0, but it is still job done. Kylian Mbappe there with the brace. You can see him there with a brace. Bradley Barcola also getting in on the action. France in the groove of things. I keep asking you guys, who is going to be stopping these guys? Let me know. On Saturday, it will be Paraguay taking on France. And France, for me, the grooviest side in the tournament. Do let me know if you disagree with that one. I'm so excited. I'm stumbling over my words. Let me say that again. Do let me know if you disagree with this one. We know coming into the game, Kylian Mbappe was on 4 goals, as was Ousmane Dembele's 4 goals apiece. Kylian Mbappe has since added 2 goals to his Golden Boot contender run. He has drawn level. 6 goals scored for Kylian Mbappe. Lionel Messi also on 6 goals. Michael Elise, a delightful footballer. You cannot disagree. If you disagree, give your head a wobble. He is in full groove. Yesterday's price isn't today's price. That's a performance there. You have to tilt your hats off to Michael Elise. 5 assists provided so far in the FIFA Men's World Cup from Michael Elise. No other player has produced more. So you got France there sitting on top of the charts there, jointly on goals scored. 6 for Kylian Mbappe, the captain fantastic. 6 for Argentina's Lionel Messi, one of the greatest of all time. And also France sitting on top of the world where assists is concerned. Michael Elise pulling the strings. If you love football, surely you must love following France. For me, the team to beat. Still haven't broken sweat. Still haven't shifted gears. And they managed to march on to the round of 16. We're firmly into the driving seats for some knockout football. Paraguay taking on France. That should be another exciting match. I'm going to be enjoying that one. God's willing, we're all going to be enjoying that one. Just to remind you guys, another easy win in the bag there. France in the thick of things, feeling the grooviest of all the teams so far, I think. Putting 3 goals past Sweden. And it could have been more had it not been for the efforts of the woodwork, the goal post, and also the goal t-shirt. 3 goals to the good against Sweden. Kylian Mbappe with a brace, opening the scoreline inside the 45th minute, adding to his goal tally in the 74th minute. And between that, you had Bradley Barkley feeling also groovy, scoring inside the 53rd minute. Allez bleu? Is that how they say it? Allez bleu. I did say we might have to spin the block once more. Do we have to spin the block? Do we have to spin the block where France is concerned? They say this one is for you and all of the France supporters there out there. I did say we would spin the block, right? I think we might have to spin the block where the French are concerned. They're the grooviest side in the tournament. If you disagree, do let me know in the comments section. This one, you might want to go ahead and stick it on your pin. If you don't support France, now is probably the time for you to switch off. Before you do, though, thank you for blessing me with moments of your time. Let's listen to the France supporters there on what I think is the Brooklyn Bridge. Do let me know what bridge is this one here, guys. Blue. I gotta take it down. It's almost 12 o'clock my time. It's actually bang on 12 o'clock. So I can't sing along. But that song is stuck in my head. Alley Blue. Let me know if it's stuck in you guys' head. So was that the Brooklyn Bridge? Do let me know in the comment section. I can finally put away my notepad. Let's see what you guys are saying before I have to love you and leave you. So you're saying Chat GTP can create website. How does it do that? Might have to look into that. How does it do that? Orain says the result we expected. England soon gone home, says Orain. The US likely to go before England, says DC. The legend, you know the Ledger YouTube channel. I have classes on AI to create websites and many more. No, we didn't even know that there's a channel that exists like that. People trying to get to work, forget about it. All right, guys, unless you guys have any questions for me or anything you guys want me to address, I'm going to have to love you and leave you in a few. I'll stick around for maybe 60 seconds just so you guys can get your questions in. I have to respect you guys there for blessing with a moment of your time. Ale bleu, sha la 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 la. Ale bleu. It is the French that kiss the Swedes. Au revoir. Until next time, right? They have to go again for the 2030 World Cup. We need you to all these countries put in. Listen, you just have to enjoy the World Cup vibe. That's what I'm trying to do. Enjoy the World Cup vibe. I'm not focusing on Jamaica. Jamaica's going to put you in the dumps and keep you there. Enjoy the World Cup vibe. I think that's enough there from you guys in the comment section. No questions coming my way. So I'm going to have to love you and leave you. It's au revoir for now. Until next time, if you've not hit the like button, do go ahead and hit the like button. It does not cost you a penny. If you're new to the channel, do go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Says there, my friends who live in New Jersey and work in New York City are working from home. Their employees are not pleased. The bridge blocked, trains reserved for World Cup ticket price. Yeah, the prices are nuts. The prices are nuts. So yeah, you have to work from home unless they're going to be putting you in a cab to and from, which is an expensive journey. Let the people then work from home and stop being a little negative Nancy. Let them work from home. The job's still getting done, no? Yeah? Okay, let them work from home. As I said, guys, that is a French kiss. Three French kisses there from the French to Sweden. And just like that, it's au revoir. The French are marching on to the round of 16. More good football coming your way. They're going to be taking on Paraguay on Saturday. Do hit the like button on your way. I'm going to have to love you and leave you. I don't want to, but I do have to because it's gone past 12 a.m. my time. If you're making your way home from work, I do hope that you arrive at your destination to and from safe and unharmed, because doing so is a underrated blessing. Thank you once more for blessing me with a moment of your time. And you know how it goes. Until next time, take care.